like a paranoid looking over my path. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey guys, how's it going today? My name is Kdubz and I'm bringing another Wi-Fi battle. I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I had some technical issues, so I'm uploading today instead. For today's comment question of the day, what is your favorite water type move? My personal favorite is the Hydro Pump, being that it is very powerful, 120 base power, and it can also be on stab in the range and do a lot of damage to opponent Pokemon. So what is your favorite water type move? Please comment below. And in today's match, I got a battle against Masterwow. OU battle against him, and I'm using the Mono Water team, continuing the Monotype challenge. If you guys want to see that, bottom right hand of this video and description for the details of this team. On his side, he's got a Tyranitar, going to be the Sand, so it's going to be a Weather War. His most biggest threat is going to be the Gastrodon Magnezone, knowing that Gastrodon can absorb my hit with Storm Drain, and Magnezone being electric type, it can hit most of my Pokemon except my Swampert with Thunderbolt. Now, also, Sableye's not going to be too much of a threat because he's mostly just going to be the cover, Will-O-Wisp, and all other stuff. And let's get this battle started. If you guys do see, this battle is very long. It's a 75 turn match. I actually sped it up a lot. I even set up the stally parts, and it still turned out to be about 14 minutes long. So stay tuned for a great match. He's going to lead off with Tyranitar. I'm going to lead off with Politoed. He has a Sand up because he is slower, and I'm going to go with the Hydro Pump first turn, predicting his Glide Score switch. However, though, he just stays in. Good play on his part because now he gets a free Stealth Rock up. And all I have to spin rock is the Tentacruel, which basically I have to wait until later to spin him away. I'm going to go with Focus Blast now, predicting him to stay in, and he does. However, though, I do miss. He's going to go for the Crunch. Does some decent damage over me. And I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast, predicting him maybe go for the Crunch. Maybe he want to take me out early, because I know that he can probably take a Focus Blast from that range. Anyway, he's going to go into Sableye, not want to risk it, as I do go to the Focus Blast, and it does not affect him at all. So I'm going to be forced to switch out here. I don't want to be taking too much status or be taking too many hits from the Sableye, even though he can't really touch me at all. Definitely want to preserve the Politoed for later, so just keep my rain up. I'm going to go to my Rotom Wash here, knowing that I can Volt Switch or whatever I want to this thing. And I go to my Rotom Wash here. I'm going to have to go for the Trick, because I know Sableye has a wall, and I know that he has the leftover, so that I really want to cripple this thing because he's going to be locked into a move. However, he's going to go in the Gastrodon, and I do decide to trick this Gastrodon, get the Choice Cover off him, and that actually proved to be very beneficial to my team, as you guys will see later throughout this match. I do get his leftovers, which is fine for me, but I now have to switch out because I do have the Hidden Power Fire, Volt Switch, and Hydro Pump, all that can't really hit this Gastrodon, or not very effective at all. I do make a bad play, go to my Swampert, as he does go for the Scald here, because I was hoping that he'd maybe go for a Toxic or something. However, though, I didn't want to risk the burn, so I'm going to go right into my Politoed here. He's going to Tentacruel, as I do get my rain back up, and I'm going to switch out here because I can't do anything in this thing. I do have Encore as my last move, but again, all three of my moves are not very effective on this Tentacruel. He's going to go for Toxic Spikes. I'm going to go to my Gyarados, knowing that he can't do too much to me. He can probably Ice Beam me or Scald. Most of them don't even carry Ice Beam, so it is great for me. I can go with a substitute now. He's going to protect, predicting me, maybe go for an Earthquake or something really super effective against him. Gonna go for the Dragon Dance now, knowing that I'm behind a sub, knowing that he can't take me out with a Scald. He's gonna go with a second layer of Toxic Spikes, which is totally fine for me because he's just letting me set up all over his face. I'm gonna go with my second Dragon Dance now. He's gonna go for the Scald, trying to attack on my sub. However, though, even though it is in the range stab, I am a bulky Gyarados, so there's no way of him taking out my sub, which is great for me because I can set more Dragon Dance on him and I can just keep on subbing. I'm gonna go for the Bounce now instead because I think +2 can do some decent damage to him, and if he does decide to go for Protect, as he does it right here, quite unfortunate. I can't hit my Bounce on him. Now that I know that all he can do now is just Bounce whenever I'm Protect whenever I go Bounce, so I'm gonna go for the Waterfall. I know that he is not physically defensive most likely, and this does over half damage, which is totally epic. Great for me. I can go for another one and kill this Tentacruel whenever I want. However, though, now I'm gonna go for another substitute, knowing that he has a possible chance of burning me, and if I don't kill, that's gonna be really bad. He's gonna go with his Gastrodon here, and this, guys, is why Gastrodon is the worst, is the best counter to my team right now, because I don't have Hidden Power Grass. I don't really have anything to hit this thing other than Bounce. However, though, he has a whole ton of things to resist it, as in this case, the Magnezone times 4 resist it, and does nothing to this thing. And this is the beginning of my stall war here. Basically, he's switching out Gastrodon and Magnezone, and he's trying to predict me Waterfall and Bounce, trying to stall my Bounce, because he knows I only have 8 times to use my Bounce. Unfortunately, though, I do miss here. He's gonna go for the Scald, and it doesn't take me out, which is great for me because I can go for another one. Now he's gonna Stain for some reason here, and almost almost kill him, which should have ended the Star Wars. Quite unfortunate though. He's just staying here, keep going with the skull, trying to take out my subs, and all I can really do is keep going for bounce because I don't really have any choice. He's gonna go right into Magnet Zone here as I do go over the bounce. Quite bad for me because again he times 4 resisted, and I do manage to get the para hacks here. Unfortunately though, he does not take any damage from that thing. Gonna go with Thunderbolt, take out my sub. I'm gonna have to go another one because I know that he's probably gonna go right back into Gastrodon as he's at before. However, though, I do go for the waterfall, predicting him to stay in, predicting me to go for a bounce, maybe to get my get a thunderbolt off of me. And that would really hurt. Now he's gonna lock himself into recover, as I now know that he is I'm free to set Dragon all over him because he locked into that. He can't attack me, he can't hit me at all, he can't break my sub. So I'm gonna go right for another Dragon Dance. I think I'm at +4 right now by this time, and the Star Wars still going on, which is quite long. Actually, this Star Wars took up like over, I think, 30-40% of this match. Is quite insane. Gonna go over to the waterfall here, predicting to stay in. However, though, I don't really have a choice. I do manage to get the Storm Davis for him, but I do gonna go over another one. It does a lot more damage because I did get a crit right there, and that crit kind of mattered because I can go for another bounce and possibly kill the Magnet Zone. He does right now going to go right into his Tentacruel, and this basically means the end of Star Wars here because it kills him. I get the Moxie boost. I'm at +5 attack, +4 speed, and that's epic. Now I'm going to go over to the waterfall now as this Star Wars basically over because I'm almost out. I think this is my last one. This is my last bounce, and he's going to go right into his Sableye, knowing that he can't really do anything with it, and I'm going to manage to kill off this Sableye here. Get myself to +6 attack. However, though, quite unfortunate because I'm out of bounces, and he knows that. He's gonna go right into his Gastrodon, ending this whole Gyarados sweep thing. And because all I have is the waterfall left, and of course he has Storm Drain. So I'm really gonna go for the Ice Beam. Gonna go to my Tentacle, knowing that he's not gonna go for an Earthquake, which I will show you guys later. He does carry, because I was a Flying type Gyarados. So he's gonna go right into his Gliscor. Now I'm gonna go for Toxic Spikes, knowing that he can't really do anything to me because I know I knocked out his Tentacle already. He can't Rapid Spin them away, and he can't absorb them with his Poison type. So I'm gonna go over Protect, predicting him maybe to go for an Earthquake, try to scour what he do, but he's gonna go for the Substitute, makes a great play there, and now he's gonna go for the Earthquake, does a ton of damage to me, and I have to just force to break his sub with the Scald. And now I do get a crit, which did not matter at all because it is rain boosted and it's stab, and Gliscor does not have make special defense and all that stuff. Now he's gonna go on the Substitute, predicting me to switch, predicting me trying to save my Tentacle. However, though, I do not want to set up a Substitute at all, so I'm gonna leave my Tentacle here to just die. As long as he does not have a Substitute by the time I switch to my next Pokemon, he can't do too much to me. Now he knows that he's gonna go with an Earthquake. Now just take out my Tentacle. That is fine for me again because I do have the advantage against this Gliscor by switching in my freaking Choice Banded Swampert. Now he's gonna predict me to go for an Ice Punch maybe, but however this is the Choice Banded, it is gonna be epic. This is a Choice Banded Ice Punch. Honestly, it is not stab however, so it's not gonna be able to do too much. But look at that damage. That's a crazy amount. I know it is a crit, but that almost so close killed the Gastrodon. That would have just made my life so much better, and I would have been so happy. However, I'm gonna go to my Rotom Wash. Hopefully predicting him to go for an attacking move. However, he's going to go with the cover. Quite unfortunate for me because, again, I can't hit this Gastrodon at all with my Rotom Wash. Going to go right back into my Gastrodon here, knowing that he's locked into recover. So, my Swampert, sorry. And I know he's locked into recover, so all I can do here is, lock myself into a move, do something really high damage. He's going to switch out here, predicting me maybe to go for an Earthquake. I don't know what he's predicting me, but I'm going to go for an Ice Punch. I know there's a Choice Bandit, but it doesn't do too much damage to his Magnet Zone. I maybe should have went for Earthquake. But at the same time, now he's gonna predict me to go for an Earthquake now for some reason because he didn't see any items here. He probably should have thought I was Choice Banded, but luckily for him, he does live. This is about the third time he's living at this like little low HP. Now he's gonna switch out here, knowing that I'm locked into Ice Punch now. So he's gonna go into the Magnet Zone here, basically to die. Look at that damage. It almost kills it again. Quite unfortunate. However, I'm going to kill with a second Ice Punch. Great for me. Take out this Magnet Zone, and he got to bring in something which is in the form of this Gastrodon, and I'm just really pissed at this thing because I just can't seem to find a way to kill this. So I'm going to go into my Slowbro, knowing he's going to go for the Skull. He locks himself into it, which is fine for me because he doesn't have Toxic. He can't whittle me down too far. He can get the burn and stuff, but I do have the Regenerator and the Slack Off, so he can't do too much. Now he's going to go into his Tyranitar, get the Sandstorm on, and you guys will see he does make a great turnaround to this. I'm going to go with a Thunder Wave like a stupid man because I knew the Toxic Spikes were up, And for some reason, I thought Thunderwave would go faster than the activating Toxic Bite for some reason. Now, I know he'd probably maybe go to Truncheon Sling. I don't want to risk that, so I'm going to go to my Rodent Watch as Death Spotter. However, he's going to make a great play predicting my switch. Going to go with a Substitute, actually. And now, even though he is getting whittled down by the poison, he can do some serious damage to my team as he does right here. I'm gonna go with the Hydro Pump, and unfortunately I missed. That miss definitely mattered because then I would have taken a sub, bring something to revenge kill it. However, though, now he's just killed off my Rodent Watch and he's behind a sub, which is great for him. However, though, I'm just gonna try to stall him out because I know this toxic, his poison damage would slowly whittle him down. He's gonna go for the crunch on my slow burn. Look at that, it takes it very, very well, very great for me. And I'm going to go over the Skull. Unfortunately, I do not know why. He probably has some special defensive bulk invested. He told me after the battle he was actually max special defense investment. So, does not take out his sub. He's going to kill me with the crunch. That is fine for me again because I didn't really need a slow roll after this Tyranitar was dead. And his poison is slowly taking him down, which is kind of good. So I'm going to bring in my Gyarados now. I'm going to go over the Substitute knowing I can outspeed this thing. And just, slowly poison stall him a little more. He's going to go for the crunch now, take out my Substitute. Pretty obvious here. I'm going to keep going with Substitutes as long as I can because I know I have I think 2 more to go. I think I have 2 more Substitutes, so I can use those to my advantage and just trying to stall him out. Gonna go for another one, and the same thing. He's gonna rinse and repeat. Gonna go for another crunch and take out my sub again. Now I'm hoping right here. Look at that low HP. I'm hoping that his poison damage can take him out. However, though, he's gonna live with another tiny sliver of HP, quite bad. And I thought here maybe I couldn't make another sub, and I'll probably maybe die to Sandstorm. So I just went with another Waterfall, take him down with me. Gyarados did a great job here, and now comes another Star War, which is gonna come out right after the Tyranitar is gonna die. I'm gonna bring in my Politoed now, knowing that I win the Star War, I win the Weather War now. I'm gonna get my Rain up. He's gonna bring in his Gliscor, and you may think, hey, well, this Gliscor is gonna die to an Ice Beam, right? No, because he still has his annoying Grass Sword on the left. He still has that thing that can basically wall my Politoed all day he wants to. Gonna go for the Ice Beam here. I do have Focus Blast and Hydro Pump also, so don't want to waste too much PP on my Ice Beam, and I know that Focus Blast will do more damage to this thing because it's not very effective, not super effective. And both of them are not stabs, so gonna give you Ice Beam here, predicting maybe to go into this Gliscor, maybe after all this recovers he would go into it. However, though, I'm seeing that he's looking to recover and he's staying in, so I'm gonna go with Focus Blast now. Does some decent damage to him. I definitely don't want to waste my PP on my Ice Beam. Save it for my save it the Gliscor if he does decide to switch in anytime he wants to. He just decided switching in now. I'm gonna go with Focus Blast, predicting him to stay in on his Gastrodon. However, though, he decided to switch, obviously. Now he's gonna go for Protect. I go for the Hydro Pump, not wanting to waste too much PP on this Ice Beam, because knowing that I can hit both Pokemon with it, some decent damage on it, and that's all I can really do. Gonna go for another Ice Beam, going for it. He's gonna go for Recover, trying to stall my PP again, and basically the war ends here. I'm gonna go for another Focus Blast. I'm gonna miss, unfortunately. It does not matter at all because he's gonna go for another Recover. Now here he makes the crucial mistake. I actually go for the Ice Beam. He's predicting me to go for another Focus Blast, and he's gonna go into this Gliscor, predicting that. However, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, and that just kills the Gliscor. That seals the game because all now he can really do is stay in with his Choice Scarf, Gastrodon, go for the Earthquake here. As I do go for the Ice Beam, I'm not doing that much damage to him, but I still do have one more Pokemon backed up in the wings in the form of Swampert. So great game, Masterwow. Remember to answer the comment question today. I appreciate if you guys leave a like on this video, and also please subscribe if you haven't already to watch more of my videos, and to stay tuned on whenever I'm gonna upload. So when this battle ends, I'll see you guys later. This is Kdubz 198 saying peace.